of the show today is black by popular demand.
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
Be yourself, own who you are. Be yourself, own who you are. Be yourself, own who you are. And just, black is popular. Black is popular. Black is popular. And it's culture, and it's changing culture. And it's been changing culture for decades and honestly forever. So it's a popular demand. I love it.
System malfunction.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it.
Please, panel. Oh!
System malfunction.
What is happening, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Download Malfunction, spinning the block with another one. The wig hat hunter is out, digging through all the rubble for the sole purpose of exposing all the madness and the epidemic that is dysfunction. But before we get into it, I wanted to let you know that I am planning to go live sometime next month. It'll probably be on a Tuesday or Wednesday later in the evening so that we can get people to join. And the goal is surrounding the original reason why I started the channel. It was twofold if you remember from the introduction video. One was just for therapeutic reasons, because a lot of these topics you're not able to have due to the sensitive nature of the modern human. And then secondly, because Me Too will reach out and touch you and you'll find yourself in a precarious situation. And the second reason for the start of the channel was just to emphasize all the madness and the dysfunction that takes place in our modern society today. Because I strongly believe that the poison of propaganda has developed a serious download malfunction in the vast majority of us. So let's talk about it. Let me know if you want to join the live. Send me an email at downloadmalfunction@gmail.com, and I'd love for you to come into the panel and share your perspective on a few of the points that I'm planning to tee up. There'll probably be somewhere around 5, maybe 7 topics that we'll just kind of go back and forth with, and the collaboration and the differences in the perspectives will only make us get better and drive a deeper understanding. Now, let's dig into the topic at hand, which, as you saw from the opening clip, that was Serena Williams, who is arguably one of the best female tennis players in the world. She is not just an athletic specimen, but she is highly intelligent and extremely beautiful as she is in her natural form. And this post is not to diminish all that she has become, because let's face it, in order to become a top world athlete, the vast majority of us have no idea how much effort, determination, and focus is required in order to achieve the accolades that is Serena Williams. But the wig hat hunter does have a point of contention, and that is what's spewing from her pie hole doesn't line up with her physical presentation, which means somewhere she is missing the mark, which is guaranteed to leave a lot of young girls who share her reflection dazed and confused.
Are you okay, honey?
The crux of this issue, and I explained this in one of the previous videos, is that people like Serena Williams has extremely large platforms where her reach is vast. And just like any public figure, they have a tremendous amount of influence and sway. Think about the hundreds of millions of marketing dollars that are spent every single year where there's a public figure as the face, because these advertising companies very much understand the power in the propaganda. So, in the case of Serena Williams and the community that she is trying to convey a message to, this is where my contention is. Because I heard exactly what you heard, which is the same message from a lot of these high-profile women, which is be yourself. Your uniqueness sets you apart. You should be proud of who you are.
The theme of the show today is black by popular demand.
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
Be yourself, own who you are, and just Black is popular, and it's culture, and it's changing culture, and it's been changing culture for decades and honestly forever. So it's a popular demand. I love it.
And what are you expecting from the show today?
What?
What are you expecting from the show today?
Eclectic designs, I think. Just something really beautiful, and kind of just seeing more of the vision. We'll see. I don't know really.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Now, can we really look at Serena Williams and say she truly believes that? From my vantage point, that's a resounding no. Apparently, Serena is at some fashion convention over in Paris, France, and she has been asked some questions from a reporter who was covering the show, and her response is that you should be yourself or own who you are. And honestly, I wholeheartedly agree with that, but I think her message will be much more impactful if she was to attend this event as she is Serena Williams, minus the costume that resembles someone who was born in Cannes or Montpellier, France. And the message that will be communicated to her quote-unquote people or the world over is that I am proud of who I am and that I don't need to contort myself into something that is more visually digestible for you, because it is clear that you are not doing the same for me. And a more powerful, reverberating message to the world would be one of acceptance and eventual comfortability, because this is who she is. But instead, the message that's being sent is that I am uncomfortable in my own skin. And in order for me to gain your acceptance, I must put this mask on every day and do all of this before I can feel worthy. Additionally, did you all take note of her skin tone? The makeup that she applies on her face does not match her skin tone. I always thought that women put makeup on to sort of blend in imperfections or blemishes, but this seems like she is trying to lighten her skin, because if you look at older videos or older clips of her playing tennis, she is clearly 3 to 4 shades darker than what the makeup application is doing for her. For me, this is kind of reminiscent to the late great Michael Jackson. I guess once you become center stage or you achieve Hollywood celebrity status, this is just what it is. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. And don't forget to like the video, share the video to anyone out there that might find it useful, and smash that notification bell. That way you can be notified of all the wig hat hunting episodes. And don't forget, the second week of April, the plans as of today are to try and go live, have a few people on the channel, discuss a few topics that I'm going to tee up, and just get everyone's perspective on that. And in the end, the moral of the post is that if you're going to try and drive messages to Black people and uplifting Black culture and Black people, then you probably should present yourself with those characteristics, because Serena Williams, this is you.
System malfunction.